Welcome guys! In this video I am going to tell you how to train your puppy to stop his barking on people's, other dogs and cats and when left home alone. So, stay tuned. Ignore the barking. Ignore your dog's barking for as long as it takes him to stop. That means don't give him any attention at all while he's barking. Your attention only rewards him for being noisy. Don't talk to him, don't touch him, and don't even look at him. When he finally quiets, even to take a breath, reward him with a treat. To be successful with this method, you must wait as long as it takes for him to stop barking. If he barks for an hour and you finally get so frustrated that you yell at him to be quiet, the next time he'll probably bark for an hour and a half. He learns that if he just barks long enough you'll give him attention. Teach your dog the quiet command. It may sound nonsensical, but the first step of this technique is to teach your dog to bark on command. Give your dog the command to speak, wait for him to bark 2 or 3 times, and then stick a tasty treat in front of his nose. When he stops barking to sniff the treat, praise him and give him the treat. Repeat until he starts barking as soon as you say speak. Once your dog can reliably bark on command, teach him the quiet command. In a calm environment with no distractions, tell him to speak. When he starts barking, say quiet and stick a treat in front of his nose. Praise him for being quiet and give him the treat. Find a replacement behavior. One of the best ways to train an animal out of undesirable behavior is to teach her an alternative behavior. That way, instead of growing increasingly frustrated and irritated that you are not responding to her desires, your dog will eventually realize that if she wants to get her way, she'll need to engage in the other, more desirable behavior. Teaching replacement behaviors may be time-consuming, but ultimately it is the best way to encourage desirable behavior. Instead of responding to your dog's vocal requests to play, for example, teach her to bring her favorite toy to you and set it on the floor. You can also prevent undesirable behavior by reducing the chances of those situations arising. For example, if your dog barks for your help whenever her ball rolls underneath the couch, try putting something under the couch to block her toys from rolling under there. Reward good behavior. When your dog finally does stop barking, it's important that you praise and reward her for her silence. Over time, your dog will learn that being silent and obedient will achieve greater results than acting out and barking. Keep treats on hand for when she does stop barking. Rewards should be given as quickly as possible after the desired behavior to most effectively teach the dog. Vocally praise your dog when she stops barking. Say, "Good dog," and give her a treat. As your dog learns that silence is rewarded with treats and barking is ignored, you'll need to gradually extend the period of time that your dog must be quiet before receiving a treat. For example, once she has passed the initial stages of getting a treat after the barking has stopped, you may want to prolong the required quiet time by a few seconds each day and work your way up to a minute or 2 before rewarding her. Give her more exercise. Exercise is a great way to curb problem behavior, including excessive barking. Whether your dog is anxious, territorial, or simply bored, getting a good workout will probably help reduce the frequency and intensity of her problem barking. Depending on your dog's age and physical abilities, you can exercise her in a number of ways. Long walks are good for older dogs, while younger dogs might enjoy going jogging with you, chasing a ball for a game of fetch, playing tug-of-war, or other interactive toys. Block what bothers her. If your dog has barking problems whenever she sees or hears something outside, a simple solution might be to block her access to seeing or hearing that trigger. If she stands at the window and barks, try putting up curtains or blinds so she can't see passing people or animals. If the sounds she hears outside tend to set her off, try leaving a radio on during the day to distract her and muffle the sounds outside your home. Meet your dog's needs. If your dog is hungry or left out in the yard all day every day, she will probably bark. No amount of training or behavioral techniques will subdue her need for food and comfort. Make sure your dog always has plenty of cool, clean water to drink anytime she needs it, 2 to 3 nutritious meals each day, and access to the inside of your home. Rule out medical problems. Sometimes barking is your dog's way of indicating to you that she is injured or sick. If there is a chance that your dog might have some medical problem or injury, you should take her to see a vet as soon as possible. Try bark deterrents. Bark deterrents like anti-bark collars are very unpleasant for dogs and should only be used as a last resort when no other method has worked. Some people oppose bark collars because of the perception that these bark deterrents are punishment devices. Training works much better than punishment devices, and training will of course provide the best long-term solutions to behavioral problems. But if training hasn't worked for your dog and your landlord has threatened eviction or police intervention, you may need to resort to a bark collar. Continue the training. Don't stop at discontinuing barking for attention. Continue your training to eventually cover all aspects of request attention-seeking barking. Eventually, your dog will learn to wait patiently whether she wants to play, eat, or receive pets. Thanks for watching the video. If you like this video and training method, please like and share this video and subscribe our channel for more video like this. I hope this can help you out.